Hello, hello. My name is Rateel Alshehri. I'm from Saudi Arabia and I'm very happy to be here. I am the youngest Saudi founder and host of my own podcast, Rateel Alpha Talk, a podcast that's just as curious as you are. So I was a person that's always very curious. I love asking a lot of questions whenever I'm anywhere, family gathering, restaurant, anywhere. And I would just not sit down. I had to go roaming around like a buzzing bee, like that. So I brought it in a professional way, a podcast. Rateel Alpha Talk, a podcast that's just as curious as you are. It's a platform where my generation's questions can finally be heard and answered. It's a safe place, so no one is silenced and there's no more mind your business. Anyone can ask even the stupidest questions. So my name means Rateel. It means from Tartil al-Quran. It means when someone speaks in a beautiful voice and a calming, smooth voice. That's what my name means. The first reason is because I want it to be more globally and worldwide, because more people understand English than Arabic. I also chose to speak English because I want to be the sound and voice of Saudi Arabia, and I want to prove everyone wrong that Saudi Arabia is a very powerful place, and the future is all going to be in Saudi Arabia in the 2030 vision, Niyum, etc. So that's why. Fact number one, that it's the first generation to grow up fully with electronics, devices, everything. And I feel like Generation Alpha is also the first moms that raise kids with electronics, so that's another fun fact. And also another fun fact, it's the most influential generation. It gets very influential very easily, you know what I mean? And also, this is just an extra, Generation Alpha makes slang words. Slang, you know what it is? They make their own words. Do you want me to give you an example? First of all, you ate that. It doesn't mean you actually ate something. It means you ate that, you ate that outfit. It's so nice, you know? It's giving. It's giving is something it's giving, it's nice. It's amazing. Yeah, it's giving. I like that dress. Delulu. I don't really use this one, but delulu means you're so delusional. I want to live in Paris and get billions of dollars. Oh girl, you're so delulu. That's not gonna happen. And then girl math. Girl math is I don't know how to explain this. Girl math, for example, you got this shirt, but you want to get this shirt because it's better. So girl math is just good, both of them, and you're basically saving money. For me, it's not even real, because honestly, if you told me a while ago that I charted on #1 Saudi, I'd what? That's obviously fake, right? But I'm just very happy to be a part of the future, because the future, I can see it. I feel it's so close, and I feel Generation Alpha is different than other generations. So I feel this generation is this future is different, because I feel more people are starting to hear our voice, and more people are starting to use Generation Alpha and solutions and stuff. Because if you really think about it, the future right here, it's our future, the Generation Alpha. We're gonna be the next doctors, the next engineers, the next entrepreneurships, the next everything. So while you're building our future, you need to involve us in creating solutions, not just accepting it. So I'm very glad to be the voice of my generation, Generation Alpha, and I just a pleasure, and I'm just very delightful to be here. Literally so many comments every single day, and all the comments make me very happy, because if you really think about it, people are taking time out of their day watching my videos, texting me, telling me how much they learned from me, how much they enjoy watching my videos, how I help them with their confidence. Any kind of compliment I enjoy, but the most thing I probably enjoy is when people Rateel, you're so confident. How do you handle the rude comments? We want to be like you. It just makes me so sad but happy at the same time, that people that they want to make their confidence stronger, and make their personality stronger, and they don't have such sensitive personalities, so they ask for my help, and I always give them. I take time out of my day answering every single one, even if it's the most weirdest question, stupidest question. I enjoy answering them, because without my fans, I wouldn't be here, because I'm just very grateful. And also something else that I like, when someone's I learned from English from you, I learned this from you, it's just nice. So I spend my weekend not like every person, I'd say. So Thursday, I hang out with my friends, for example, after school. But like sometimes in the weekend, I don't really like do much because maybe I have work, I film my podcast, I write the questions. But once I'm done with all of it, I'm like a normal girl. I hang out with my friends, go to the mall, shopping, do my hair, anything, honestly. I feel like adults, they definitely know a lot of things, but I feel like kids, like they know technology more than the millennials, if that's what they call them. Yeah, I feel like we have better music tastes. For me, when they ask me questions, I feel like I do like listen, like I do pay attention. It's just like, it's not like I'm just saying yeah, like no, I understand what they're saying. But sometimes maybe, it's rarely really happened, I disagree with them and I think of something else, like I think of a different path. I'm like, I don't really agree with what they're saying, you know what I mean? When I recently went to Ithra, I had like such a fun time. It's about like digital well-being and everything on how to control your digital well-being. Everyone was like, have a screen limit, don't use a lot of time on social media. But we really all know the truth. We're still gonna spend time on social media. So we have to shift the approach, log off drama. Instead of just saying, have a screen time, you're supposed to have emotional intelligence and know what you're doing while you're spending time on social media. So my mind overflows with ideas. Every day I want to do something new. One time I want to make a book, I want to make a movie, anything. There's everything I want to do. So I just have so much I want to say. I feel like if parents want their kids to be very successful in life, but they don't let their kids try different paths. So if you want your kids to be successful and really good at everything, parents have to be open-minded. You have to think like, have options, Don't only know you're just gonna be a doctor or police, or for example. You have to let your kids start so many things at a different age, from a young age. For example, they're 7 years old, very early. They should try after-school activities, math programs, everything, not only sports, school activities, all the activities, until the kid tries everything there possibly is to try, and then they could choose what they love and what they're passionate about. The message I have for people my age is dream big, because I think it's boring when we stay within the limits of what we already know. I was very happy to be interviewed by Hello. Stay tuned.